What's up? Welcome to Video on a Budget. This channel's mission is to unlock the potential of your online ministry. So join us for expert tips and inspiration to elevate your mission and make a lasting impact in the digital space. My name is Cliff, and I am a filmmaker, video editor, and consultant to churches seeking to enhance their online ministry. I've got 10 years of experience in video production, and I have degrees in film and entertainment business. So in this video, I want to give you some tips on how to get started on your online ministry journey. All right, let's jump into it. Step 1. This should be a given, but ensure that you are called into online ministry. Step 2, be under strong leadership. That way you have accountability. So if you start to stray off the path, the accountability and the strong leadership can rein you back in and bring you back onto the path where you need to be. Step 3, be in a strong relationship with God. Seek His face. Be striving to have a great relationship and an awesome relationship with God. That's the most important thing. Get to know Him. That way He can tell you what to say, how to reach the lost, and bring them into the fold. Step 4, once you've met the first 3 steps, start. That's it, just start. You don't need lights, you don't need external audio, or an excellent camera. Just find a quiet place in your house that has a window for light. If you don't have a calm place in your home, go to your car. What if your car's wrecked or not so great inside? Clean it up. Now, when I say that you don't need a great camera, you've got one in your pocket. Most people have an awesome camera in their pocket, so just use your phone. When I started my video journey, I only had a phone. Actually, it was an LG G4. So that might be dating me a bit. I don't know. But LG doesn't even make phones anymore. But it was all I had. And I also went to Walmart, picked up a fixture you would use in a garage or a shop of some sort, and put a daylight home light in it. And I used wax paper with clothespins for diffusion. That's all I had to start with. I mean, over the years, I've gradually upgraded my gear to have a mobile studio that can be used in any room. In fact, like right now, I'm not in my home right now. I'm actually in my church's video studio, which happens to be an extra room in an office space. So start to think about where some good places would be to start spreading your message. It could be your bedroom, it could be the closet, it could be your office. In fact, an office would be great, especially if you're a pastor and you've got a ton of books and things of that nature, and you have things that look great on camera and it shows off some of your personality. That would be fantastic. You can also, pastors, you can also start going into your sanctuary as well. The key point here is to just start, okay? Now, when you start, you don't have to have a great camera. You don't have to have great lights. You don't have to have an external audio. Wow. See, I can't talk. So, all right. So, start thinking about places where you can film. It could be your bedroom. It could be your office. It could be a closet. It could be a spare bedroom. If you're in a church office, find an extra room that's quiet, that you can put up a couple of sound blankets or moving blankets on the walls to kind of kill the sound. When you're trying to find a quiet space, listen to the room's tone. What is the room tone? The room tone is how your environment sounds. So how do you listen for what room tone is? All right. Here's an exercise. After you watch this video, turn everything off, close your eyes. Listen to your environment. What are you hearing? Kids playing? AC running? You're breathing? That's your room tone. Also, another tip, listen to the reverb of the room. Clap your hands and listen to how many times it bounces back to your ears. That's how you can tell how live or reverberated your room is. Again, I'm getting to the weeds here, but again, it doesn't take much to start. Again, you've got, I'm not reaching my pocket. You've got an excellent camera right here. I mean, I've got an iPhone here, but some people use Samsung, Android. Don't know why, but they do. Come on, get on iPhone. But the iPhone and phones in general are great starting points to start getting your message out there. Later on, when your community starts to build, then start to think about adding a lapel to your mic, which is a very small mic that you clip on your lapel of your shirt or jacket, and start getting lights whenever your community starts to grow. All right. It doesn't take much to start, but you have to start. Remember how I said in step 3, when you have a great relationship with the Lord, have a strong relationship. That's when you start asking the Lord what He would want you to talk about. You see, the world is getting darker, and the world needs your voice. If you're scared, that's okay. I get it. I was scared too when I first started. Granted, I've been behind the scenes. I've been behind the camera. And now it's time to start getting in front of the camera and start spreading your message. You were put on this earth for such a time as this. Use your voice. Going back to if you feel scared, that's okay. It's human nature. We're all scared starting something new. But you need to step out. If you really feel like you need to start spreading your message, step out in faith. Do it. You're not going to fail. Do it. In Romans 8:37 it says, "But in all these things we overwhelmingly conquer through Him who loved us." If you feel weak, if you're scared of doing this, remember 2 Corinthians 12:9. "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." All right, that's all I have for you today. I will be back soon. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video and you got anything out of it, please like, subscribe, share. But remember, start.